All right, guys. Gonna be getting going here in about 5 minutes, as normal. Everybody should have invoices by now for everything for tonight. Any questions, just ask. Well, Bob, it's like walking into a casino. It's always possible, but you never know. Hit some nice cards earlier tonight, though. Cal Ripken, what was it? Three Jason Dominguez autos. Just a bunch of good stuff earlier tonight. So I'm hoping it kind of rolls over into this stuff. All right, guys. As always, if you're looking to keep your players, make sure you get me the email. Email is right here. Anybody not know about how to keep players and all that good stuff, just ask. This is Thursday night, week 1. So you would be keeping your players for week 2 and week 3. Yeah, I know you don't have any Rays, Brian. That is a fact. True story. Oh. All right, so like I said, we'll get going here in a couple minutes. Just waiting for some people to get some stuff cleaned up, as normal. Get going about 5 minutes late. Like I said, guys, if you plan on keeping your players for the next 3 weeks or the next 2 weeks, just make sure you get me the email. Email is right here. Please don't send it through eBay. Price stays the exact same, and you combine the shipping. It's $9.98 for all 3 weeks over all breaks. And if you bought in tonight, no one's going to have more Onyx product than me. I've got 80 cases of extended, and I still have probably 10 to 12 cases of Nimbus and vintage. And I've got premium breaking on Facebook. If you're looking for premium, that will be on Facebook. Onyx Breaks. That is unbelievably short printed. I had 6 cases. They only made 100 cases total. So premium is definitely a premium. Anybody have any questions before we get going? I mean, I can talk during too, but I'm going to assume everybody here is aware how everything works. So real simple, Bob. If you've got somebody tonight, you email me direct right here, Mark at everythinggolfusa.com, telling me you want to keep your player. Sunday night, I invoice you through email. You email me, so I've got your email. I email it back to you, and then you send me a payment via PayPal Sunday night. All my breaks work the same way, so I break Monday through Saturday. Whatever you keep Monday through Saturday, I combine into a QuickBooks invoice and then send it out Sunday night late, and then you just pay me direct. You would have your players for the exact same break for the same night. So whoever you've got tonight, you would have for next Thursday night. Now I do Onyx a bunch, so keep that in mind. It is only for the night you kept. So Thursday is for Thursday. All right, we got Blaze Jordan, not the greatest cut of Albright, and first auto tonight, Jackson Job. I can't argue with you, Dennis. Sal Frelick. I did hit a Ripken earlier in premium. Does that make sense, Bob? And the shipping is $9.98. Ships priority mail. And I ship out at the end. So anything you buy over the 3 weeks can combine for that shipping price as well. Painter, Parada, a Jordani De Los Santos. And Eddie's Leonard. Yeah, 3 or more players ship priority mail anyway. So if you like Onyx and you plan on buying anyway, it's the easiest way to get the shipping as cheap as possible. Plus, like I said, you get it shipped priority. Well, Bob, tell you what, when I get done, if you want, give me a call. If you email me direct, send me your number. I'll give you a call when I'm done if you like. I can explain it a whole lot easier, and boom, done. Freddie Mercury. Adley Rushman, Gavin Cross, Jefferson Espinal. A Wilman Diaz. You see what Upchurch hit earlier tonight, Corey? In premium? He got a spot in each of my premium breaks earlier tonight. Of course, he hits a Cal Ripken. Hit the Ripken. Noelve Marte, Kellum Clark. A Werner Blakely. And Benny Montgomery. Yeah, Corey's just here to does it so he doesn't get fined. Yeah, it's not cheap anywhere. Thinking of renting out my car. You just buy a couple cars and rent them out. Make a fortune. Randy Johnson. Tyler Soderstrom. Dari Lorenzo, green ink. And Jonathan Mejia. Well, you can open it early, Dennis. You just can't brag about it. Secret Santa, you just can't brag about it if you do open it early. Yeah, Jimmy did. He hit the 1 of 1, a number to 10, a number to 25. I just think he's missing the blue, which I think was in the next break. Do I have that right? Ugh. Hassel. Drew Waters. Drew Compton. And Chase Petty. I do know for a fact Chase has a full name. I was there when he signed those. He does have a full name variation. Actually, 2 separate full name variations. 2 different names. He had 3 ways to sign. Kind of funny. Chanel. Bobby Witt. A red ink Christian Hernandez. Not going to do much better than that. Red ink Christian Hernandez. It's a good pack. Look at this pack, guys. Hernandez and Marcelo Mayer to go with it. You talking the Chase Petty, Brian? Jacob Gonzalez, Carlos Duran, a Mason Albright. It is hard to have a bad half case of this stuff, guys. It's not haunted. It's just a terrible. I-4 is terrible. Blaze Jordan tonight. Good old Blaze. I was with Lance at that signing with Chase Petty. He signed most of his cards, and then Lance was like, "Do you have a variation for us? Can you write like a?" And he goes, "Oh, I've got a couple different signatures I used to use." So he whipped out. This was what it used to look like when I first started signing, and signed like 5 or 6 like that. And then he goes, "Then I moved it to this, signed 5 or 6 like that," and then it was kind of funny. Jason Dominguez, he's a great kid though. He is a great kid. De Los Santos, a Parker Messick. You're not going to find a nicer kid. Maddox Bruns. Yeah, he was unbelievably nice. We just sat there signing in their video room down in Fort Myers. You would too. Orelvis Martinez, Frank Mazzucato, a Samuel Basallo. You get the SB shortened version tonight. The SB shortened version. I've already done 500 of these and I'm done. A Gunnar Hoagland. Gunnar Hoagland. All right, guys, as always, if you are going to keep, make sure you get me the emails tonight. If you don't, say you missed somebody you wish you had. I do put everybody on Facebook tomorrow, mid-afternoon. So if you are looking to pick up a player, Facebook, Onyx Breaks tomorrow is your chance. Price stays the same. So if you don't keep and you don't see your player out there next week, more than half the players will be gone. Luciano, Max Muncy. There we go. Max Muncy, 2021 first rounder. That is the Oakland A's Max Muncy, by the way. Numbered 8 of 13. 8 of 13 for Max Muncy. Nice little hit. Kevin Parada. You might get a scooter for that, Corey. Kevin Parada. All right, guys, last box. Like I said, if you're going to keep, make sure you get me the email. I've got, it looks like 15 already. So I appreciate those that got it in quick. I will work on it as soon as I get done. Andrew Painter, Jackson Jobe, a green ink Tyler Soderstrom. There you go, Douglas. There you go. Tyler Soderstrom, green ink. And Tristan Cassis tonight. Tristan Cassis. Very nice, Max. All right. Recap coming up. Well, I've got 80 cases of this stuff, Bob. Of extended, I've got 80 cases. So, trust me, if you stick with it, you will have a night that'll be your night. Yeah, I'm a Rays guy. I didn't hit my guy tonight either. Cassis, Parada, Hogland, Basallo, Bruns, Messick, Jordan, Albright, Mayer, Petty, Compton, Mahea, Montgomery, Blakely, Diaz, Espinal, Leonard, De Los Santos, Frelick, Job, green ink of Lorenzo, Soderstrom, red ink, Christian Hernandez, and Max Muncy, 2021 first rounder, 8 of 13. Jacksonville to where I'm at, about 4 hours. A 4-hour drive. If the traffic is moving. If the traffic is moving. All right, guys, that is it for extended. Like I said, if you're going to keep, make sure you get me the emails. Very, very simple concept. Nimbus. We are up to Nimbus, guys. I wouldn't want to drive the 4 hours because it's... Bayron Laura, Christian Pache, Ronnie Mauricio. Ronnie Mauricio. And Riley Green. Riley Green. And you still pretty much have to come through down I-4 too, all the way. Drive through Orlando. Yeah. It's 4 hours if everything's right, and it normally isn't. How cheap is it to fly into Sarasota? Normally that's actually expensive. Marte, Castro, a Jake Vogel. Jake Vogel. And Alexander Canario. Alexander Canario. How about going back out of Sarasota? I thought you already had a flight. I thought you already booked it. We've got Wander, Vogel, Miguel Geraldo. Miguel Geraldo. And Robert Puason. Robert Puason. Yeah, I thought you had already booked. Yanquiel Fernandez. Gold. Yitty Cap. Yitty Cap. We got the Mason Martin Angel Martinez pack. Mason Martin. And it's always Angel Martinez behind him. And I mean always. There's a Roderick on the front. Ah, De La Cruz, Roderick Reyes. Are you trying to get it switched? A Roderick with a ding corner. Not happy about that. Ding corner on Roderick. Sorry about that one. And Angel Martinez, actually, looking at it, top corner is pretty bad, pretty rough too. You can see the bottom, but the top corner really stands out a little too, guys. Jason Dominguez. Huh. Jason Dominguez. All right, guys, as I was saying, same thing with Nimbus. If you plan on keeping, just make sure you get me the email tonight. Anything not kept will be on Facebook tomorrow, midday. Mason Martin, Carlos Colmenares, a Heston Kjerstad. Heston Kjerstad. And Rodolfo Castro. Heck, just drive it. You like to drive? Whole bunch of black, guys. Whole bunch of black. Angel Martinez, black. Indy Rodriguez. A black Christian Hernandez. Wow, good night for Hernandez. Got a red in the first, a black in the second. I think both are to 25. Good night for that guy. Yanquiel Fernandez. And pretty sure he's in regular vintage too. Miguel Bleis. AJ Vukovic. A Noelve Marte. Pedro Pineda. You could do it in 2 days. Knowing you, you'd probably do it in 1 day. We got a redemption. Martin Vukovic. Wilder Patino. Redemption card. And a gold Mason Martin. Everybody's kind of quiet out there tonight. Just letting Corey talk. We've got Wander, base. Easy for me to say. Perdomo. A Richard Gallardo redemption. Richard Gallardo redemption. Come on. And a gold Miguel Geraldo. Can't get a word in. George Valera. Indy Rodriguez. Eric Pena, EP20 with a ding corner. That's consistent tonight. But Bobby Witt that goes with him. There's a nice one. Hey, don't be talking to Shriver. Shriver's supposed to be in the corner. He complains. He's like the Jason Taylor of my breaks. Shriver's the Jason Taylor. Of course, I've got a Jason Taylor too. Laura, Felnin, Celestin. Oh, doubled up. Noelve Marte gets 2. Play 2. And Yiddy Cap Red Ink. 3 of 5. 3 of 5 on Yiddy Cap. All right. Recap coming up, guys. Pretty solid cases tonight. Oh. Gold, we got Arraez, Cap, Black, Martinez. Redemptions, Gallardo and Patino. Autos, Marte, Witt, Pena, Pineda, Marte, Fernandez, Castro, Kierstead, Dominguez, Arraez, Martinez, Martin, Poison, Geraldo, Canario, Vogel, Green, Mauricio, Gold, Geraldo, Martin, Black, Christian Hernandez, and Red Ink, Yiddy Cap. Yeah, YouTube's gotten picky. They've been flagging my account for having the TV on in the background. It used to be if I didn't have any noise on, it wouldn't pick up on it. Now it's picking up on the video or something. I don't know why. You have both of them tonight, Brian? You did. You're living right. Well, they had no Phillies in it. That is a positive. I mean, I didn't get Feldman either, but I had to give up Feldman to keep Abel away. Like I said, Shriver's are Jason Taylor. Santana Martinez. Speaking of Martinez, or Relvis Martinez, or Relvis. Marco Luciano. Marco Luciano. Well, who's the case hit going to be in this stuff, Brian? I mean, heck, if you're going to hit them all, who you got in this one? Luciano Sabato. How about red ink of Christian Robinson? Christian Robinson. And Luis Rodriguez. Luis Rodriguez. That is a solid looking auto. It doesn't really say anything about Rodriguez in it, but it looks like Luis Lulu or something, but Heston. Well, there we go. I have hit a ton of Heston case hits over the last months. Marte, Sabato, Ed Howard, redemption. And Christian Santana. Christian Santana. Ed Howard, Anthony Volt, Gilberto Jimenez. Weird seeing it in blue. I seem to hit a lot of purples for Gilberto. And Robert Poison green ink. Green ink for Robert. Nolan Jones, Reed Detmers. You get a purple. Heston Kjerstad, purple. Heston Kjerstad, purple. And Julio Rodriguez. That's a good box. Good pack right there. Nope, he's not. It's a Tampa only thing. If he'd gotten traded to Tampa, there might be issues, but Churio, Juan Carlos, a purple Marco Luciano. Purple Marco Luciano. The only one that's not a Ray is Feldman Celestin. Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt. They say he's probably going to Seattle, but they've heard that the Rays have an outside shot at him. So, and he's only like 15 years old. So, until he decides where he wants to go. I don't mind if you grab Kjerstad in this stuff. Especially when I keep hitting color ones. Wander. Susana. A Zayed Salinas. Zayed Salinas. Robert Poison. Robert. What hurts is when someone like Randy Arizarena gets traded late. Then I'm way behind on trying to get some of his stuff. Adon, Anthony Volpe, Jackson Churio, green ink. Jackson Churio, green ink. Reese. You are such a whiner. Such a whiner. Corey breaks skunks you as much as everybody else. Speaking of Randy, Arizarena, Cruz, there's Wander Base, Redemption, and Eddie Yeen for the Pirates. Eddie Yeen, part of the Bell trade, I believe. All right. As I've said on the other ones, if you are planning on keeping, make sure you get me the emails tonight. Nolan Jones, Salinas, Randy Arizarena, and EP20, Eric Pena, EP20. If you're interested in any Onyx Premium, that is a Facebook only break. It is Hawks Breaks on Facebook. It is a Facebook only. There's only 30 total players in Premium, and every single card is numbered. You end up with, it's the exact same thing as this. There's 2 autos per pack, no base cards. And every card is numbered. Beltre, Bobby Witt, Roderick Arias. And so far I've opened a case and a half, 1.5 cases, and I've hit five Jason Dominguez autos. Nolan Gorman. Well, seeing as all his Onyx cases come from me, obviously I'm just moving my Philly product that way. All right, guys, last of the night. Rojas, Juan Carlos, a Luis Gil, and no case hit in this half, so hopefully next half. Jackson Churio. All right, recap coming up for those that want that. Redemptions, we've got Howard and Franco. Autos, Churio, Gil, Gorman, Arias, Pena, Arizarena, Yeen, Reese, Poison, Salinas, Witt, Julio, Jimenez, Santana, Rodriguez, Luciano, Martinez. Purple, we've got Kiersted, Luciano, Green, Poison, and Churio. And a red ink, Christian Robinson. All right, guys, that is it for tonight. We've got nothing but box breaks tomorrow. Bowman first, all that type of stuff. That will be tomorrow. I will probably do another half case of premium on Facebook as well. So, Hawks Breaks on Facebook. That's where you're going to find the premium. And I will catch you guys tomorrow night.